Hey everybody, it's me. Yeah, I've finally gotten around to making this little intro video to tell you all about my latest and greatest hobby project thing. So, some of you might know and some of you might not know, it was kind of done in secret that starting... Drop my piece of paper. Starting last year, 2011 of Labor Day, I started doing one of those do or take a picture once a day for a whole year thing. Got inspired from some of those other videos where somebody makes something or does something and takes a picture of it once every day for a whole year. And I wanted to do that because it sounded like fun. And so, yeah. And so I decided to do that with my favorite bionicle right here, Kasoda, just for kicks, just to see what it might be like. And it was not easy. It was super easy at first, but it eventually got really stressful, and like, you know, every day when you wake up you gotta remember, oh yeah, I gotta take that picture, especially on those days when you're really busy. But anyways, I finally did it, and it's all done. It is a couple weeks after Labor Day 2012. I haven't gotten around to making this video because I haven't had a chance to, you know, being as busy as I am. But, so I took a total of 366 pictures starring this person right here and some of these other people behind. You can also see my head is getting in the way of the light. These are some of the other characters that are in some of the other pictures. Like the Traga and the evil person and that, and yeah. Those are pretty much the only people other than this one right here that was in any of the pictures. But the reason I say it was stressful was because it wasn't just taking a picture. I had to keep on thinking of new creative ways to pose her and put her in places in and who she's going to be hanging out with, because I gave myself a lot of limitations and restrictions and rules before I started to make it more interesting, more challenging. Some of the rules and restrictions were that every picture I should take would be outside. Outside, no inside, always outside no matter what the conditions are. Whether it be raining or snowing or, you know, tornado watch. But yeah, so every picture I have is of her outside somewhere, not necessarily in the greatest spots, but you know, anywhere from my front yard to my backyard to the side of my house to a friend's house. Some of my friends did help me come up with new ideas for stuff, as taking 366 pictures you eventually run out of ideas. Some of the pictures are goofy and some of them are more serious, and you know, it's all a big mixture, and it's kind of fun to see how the outside, the nature changes along with everything else. The first couple of pictures I took and stuff, she had 2 claws on one hand instead of 1 on each. She actually went through, I think, 3 or 4 small changes until the pictures you'll be seeing towards the end. Another one of the restrictions I took was that one picture, or one shot, one picture. So no matter how many times I felt like redoing it, it didn't matter, because once I took the picture, it's permanent. So there are no redos. So some of the pictures might look kind of bad because I was shaking too much or because there was bad lighting. So some of them are pretty cool and some of them are just awful because I couldn't retake any of them no matter what. Some of the other things I had that were very consistent was all of my pictures have 800 ISO. Most of them are micro. There are no humans in any of the pictures. There are some human objects, like I think you see a car in a couple of them, and you know, a bench or fence or something, but no humans. All outside, one shot, ISO 800. And also, some of those days where we had a lot of snow, being up here in Minnesota, even though there was only like one day where that happened, there were no more than 7-day grace period, no more than 7-day lag. So if I did miss a day, whether it was out of my power or not, I couldn't go more than 7 days without missing a picture. that was the limit. And that only happened like once or twice, and I'm quite ashamed of it because it's supposed to be 1 picture a day, but you know, shit happens. So there you go. Also, I'm hoping that this video is better quality than my last videos. I used my flip cam for the last ones and they turned out awful, but right now I'm using my actual picture camera and hoping that this is a lot better quality. Also, for this video, I'm gonna be, and the other ones, I'm gonna finally be uploading these pictures to YouTube. I'm gonna try and make this as brief as I can. I'm gonna have 4 separate videos, each with 3 months within them. Or maybe I'll do 3 videos with 4 months in them. I don't know. But, you know, 3 or 4 months worth of pictures in each video. And, you know, you can pop on whatever music you want and just sit back and, you know, laugh and cry and whatever. Or you can just not watch them at all, because they're probably pretty boring. But, you know, I feel like I have to archive this one way or another. So, yeah. That's pretty much my update. This isn't going to be a separate video. As soon as I'm done talking and blabbing, I'm going to start the first slideshow. And yeah, I hope you like them. I hope I didn't forget anything. But yeah.